What's Up Lagos.
You are going to hear from now to 12. If Koboko can do it, why not me?
I don't like it too long. What's up, Lagos?
Yes, see, my man has come. My voice has changed.
My
Do
dear,
you see that?
My dear.
What, baby?
Let us start with a prayer to you out there. They will not steal your money.
Amen.
Your investment will not be in vain.
Amen. You will not be duped.
Your heavenly race will succeed.
Amen.
You will make heaven.
Amen. You will get heaven.
Amen. Just drop your NIN, your email address, and pay the fees.
In fact, we normally would have said we will link you up with somebody, but we can't trust.
But thank God, thank God, resolved.
Everything has been resolved
by the International Court
and sometimes
of Justice.
these are the days you thank God for the connections you have. If not,
person no person.
We
had a full refund, and we have moved to another company to run the race. I love you like I love you.
If you don't know what we are talking about, you have to catch up.
So, normally now, because we are busy here and the philanthropic work we do, we couldn't be doing all those and still running heavily race.
So we know, you guys know, they know now that we are paying somebody that is running for our family.
Yes, we sublet it. So somebody is running our heavenly race for us.
And we pay the person 4 million naira every month.
For each of our children and ourselves.
And you can even get it's funny.
Then after some time, and we normally call and to update, because if you are running this revenue, you know what I'm talking about now. After 3 weeks now, you do that biometrics.
Yeah.
And send. So,
I was telling somebody, the person came, the person like, Feta, you are lying. I said, what are you saying? Okay.
You already told somebody.
I told somebody now, the person normally, I told them. He now came, he said, I should prove it. I said, okay, who do you want to speak to now in heaven? We have connection in heaven. He said, I said, star 446. Okay, did we plan it? I said, if you have anybody you want to speak to now, I will dial the person now. He said, what about someone that died yesterday? I said, people that continue connection.
He doesn't have phone yet.
Oh, I said.
So we went, and this person I wanted to imagine running.
I wanted to elope. They said
with our money. So I had to go. I got a crack team of Nigerian civil defense. We went there. We apprehended him. And he has his.
But we will not mention his name.
No.
We will not do that.
Withheld.
Well, name withheld. We won't do that.
Because there's a law now.
There's a law
criminals.
now.
You don't mention criminals.
You can't parade them.
You can't parade criminals. So we have also. But we have moved on to the new company we have taken. Thank you so much for your pitch.
As time goes on, you know their names. They will sponsor maybe 15 or 30 minutes.
If you are working somewhere and you can't know that you can't fully run your heavenly race,
you are busy, which is a valid reason.
Sublet it.
Would have said come to us.
No.
But for now, we can't.
Let's see. Let's see
how this is. They are saying your name is Lamba and you have arrived. I totally disagree.
See, this is a defamation thing. This defamation of character.
It's okay. But if you are in Ekiti, we would have come to pick you up.
We'll pick you up and drive you. No, if you're in Lagos, we'll pick you to Ekiti.
Okay, sorry.
We'll pick you to Ekiti. Defamation, but
it's okay. It's alright. Lagos, play one play. Today's Thursday. Just do yourself a favor and get the money that one play is giving to you right here on the show. 11:45 is when we give that money out. Okay, so go to www.oneplay.ng or just use the USSD code *347
*880 *3#.
Just do it for your own good, okay?
Do it now. We're gonna do a draw. All right.
Life can be fun,
but life in itself can be hard.
Every single day, we wake up to all kinds of stories.
Some good.
And in sports, Nigeria's Toby Amuso has set a new 100-meter hurdles world record.
Some bad.
And some outrageous.
A 29-year-old woman, Oluchi Mbaduba, has been arraigned before an Ogba magistrate court for allegedly beating up her brother's wife.
This is Sound Off,
where we bring these issues to the fore.
You can hear this Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
On What's Up Lagos 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Keep a date.
All right, let's make this as short as possible. We don't have time. On Sound of this morning, the police in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT Abuja, said they have arrested a dismissed immigration officer while he was trying to deliver firearms to bandits operating in the Abuja to Kaduna forest. They said the suspect was arrested during an intelligence-led operation by the police. And speaking to journalists in Abuja on Wednesday, the officer in charge of the anti-kidnapping unit, Mustafa Mohammed, said the operation prevented the arms from reaching criminal elements who would have made them deadly. He said, acting on intelligence, the command intercepted these guns from a dismissed immigration officer attempting to sell them to bandits terrorizing the Abuja Kaduna forest. The intelligence was received in time and the arms were intercepted while he was trying to make the delivery. That's what Mr. Mohammed said. The FCT police command did not disclose the name of the suspect, citing the federal government's recent policy banning the parade of suspects. According to the police, items discovered or recovered from him at the illegal point of sale include 2 Scorpion CZ EVO3 advanced and fully automatic firearm with an inbuilt silencer with 2 rounds of its ammunition. The rest are 2 pistols with 2 cartridges and 4 AK-47 cartridges. Referring to the Scorpion CZ EVO3 assault rifles, Mr. Mohammed said, this is the latest model, the 2022 version of the Scorpion series. He added that it can be used in single automatic or burst mode. It is highly sophisticated weapon and its magazine can hold between 20 to 30 rounds depending on the configuration. We also recovered 52 rounds of ammunition which could have posed a severe threat had they fallen into the hands of criminals. I'll just stop there.
Yes, I think we should.
Okay.
So I'm saying that if you have this information, did you stop this person? There are lots to this story. We just have to mention. So did you stop him from handing it over to the bandits? Did you get the bandits? Did you get the bandits? Did you get to arrest all of them?
No, he was about to. It was at the point of election that he.
Yes, so at the point, I mean, ideally, you trace this man, follow him to the place, see when he wants to hand it over, catch the bandits.
They are not better equipped to go on for that kind of operation. It was just to catch the person first.
Okay.
So they have caught the person.
Okay.
But what I'm looking at
so
is
you don't parade him.
You don't parade the person. Yeah, I mean,
don't parade.
You don't parade, but you have come. You saw the need to inform the public about this development.
Yeah.
Now I had to check the definition of parade. It's a public procession, especially one celebrating a special day or event or a public square promenade.
So don't parade him.
So you're not parading him. But it's the same thing. Does it actually translate to mentioning the name of the person, Stretch?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So if there's a policy that says you cannot parade a criminal, which even I feel like it makes sense. You shouldn't. Because a suspect is a suspect until he's proven.
He is a suspect. We're not saying he's guilty.
So why are we withholding the name?
So why is this name?
Because it's not the first time.
This is a major nabbing. This is a major foiling.
And he's a dismissed immigration officer.
Dismissed or retired?
Dismissed is what they said.
Okay. So can we just know who this man is? Or is this a fairy tale? Is this something that we can't corroborate? Is this something that didn't happen? So if there's someone you caught that's about to do this, first, I know your intelligence should have let you know that you will follow this person, go there. When the bandits come out, because we watch movies now. When they're about to do this, when they're about to do this drug handover, the police, they wait for when the bandits and the man want to exchange, and they catch both bandits and the person that's supplying them. Now this man has gone.
You really wanted to say bandi?
Bandi. I just didn't say that. So you now have this person and you are keeping his name. So it could even be Stretch.
So
it could be anybody. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this. So protecting a citizen's human rights is very different from keeping vital information. If you saw the need to come and give the public this information as to how hard you're working to ensure that there's safety in the society and the country at large, you should be able to at least give us something. To show us that you have nipped this in the bud.
Yes.
It's just remaining. The only part you're not giving us is because there's a policy that says you can't. Because parading a criminal is different from mentioning the name. Absolutely. And it's not today we are mentioning hearing name. Just recently somebody was mentioned for 700 billion fraud.
His name was
mentioned.
Not
so
that
why are you not mentioning this one?
Many people you have mentioned
this is something that is plaguing this country.
Many people you have mentioned their name. They are working free. So after mentioning names of people that was suspected to have done something, they are still working free
this
today.
This is not a village square mentality of nabbing or jungle justice. You are the one that caught him. Give us information.
Tell us
so
who
we
you
can
caught.
know. Except maybe there is a reason why. Please, we hope that this is investigated properly.
Investigate.
There has to be many links.
Your information is not informing. You are not telling us anything. This is just a man, a certain man.
We're a certain man. There are a lot of men on the street.
Yes, they are.
It could be Stretch. Who knows where it's coming from?
Okay,
I know.
Custom. Distinct from custom. Distinct from. Tell us who this person. Let Nigerians have a right to know. We need to know who is killing us.
Oh.
We need to know who is destroying us. We need to know. Just mention his name. Okay, this is Mr. ABCD.
He was doing delivery. You caught him when he was doing delivery. Dispatch. And you will not tell us his name.
You will not tell us who he is. So now the time. But if you catch somebody with laptop, you take their photograph of their.
If I had finished the story, you would have seen the number of cuts that they've caught only this month.
EFCC hold you. You are a suspect. They will put it in front of you. Caught with kiniko of cannabis.
No, now they are saying that they have banned it, so we will not see it again.
It will happen again.
They will not see parading all these criminals anymore until they are proven guilty.
But please
of the
add
crimes.
his name. Just put his name.
Just put his name, okay.
I
mean, again, maybe there's a legal interpretation of what parade means. Until then, this is our own layman,
very lay. Like we say, we are very, very
we are
lay.
doing the sound off here because we hope that when you see this news, or we think that these are the things that will be on your mind, so we're just amplifying your voice for you. And that was sound off.
Life can be fun.
But life in itself can be hard.
Every single day, we wake up to all kinds of stories.
Some good.
And in sports, Nigeria's Toby Amuso has set a new 100 meters hurdles world record.
Some bad.
And some outrageous.
A 29-year-old woman, Oluchi Mbaduba, has been arraigned before an Ogba magistrate court for allegedly beating up her brother's wife.
This is Sound Off,
where we bring these issues to the fore.
You can hear this Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
on WhatsApp Lagos 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Keep it date.
The telenovelas of radio information. More news.
More conversations.
More information.
More sports.
And more talk.
Nigerians station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Before we go on that break, let us quickly remind you. We know that that information must have or may have gotten lost in the sound off. So let me just remind you. You can win money on this very beautiful day. You can actually win money. I know you already know the details, but this is for the sake of somebody who's just hearing this for the first time. Or maybe you also need me to remind you, even though you know this before. So go.
They say repetition is the key to learning.
Oh, so I'm
repeating
repeating.
it.
I will not. Funny thing, I won't tire. I will still say it again when we come back from the break.
What else am I here to do?
What was I? Why was I born?
No.
I was born for this.
What was I created for?
This is my essence.
www.oneplay.ng.
That's all. Go there
now
and play.
www.oneplay.ng. All right? Go there now and
that's how they say, all right, as if Nami they give the advice. I wish.
Or if you want to go to the website.
I wish I could take it.
Thank God I give her enough money. If you want to go to the website,
do the thing. We'll be right back.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
Education is a key driver for growth for any economy. With the increased use of technology in various sectors, it's time to beam the spotlight on how technology can be used to strengthen the education sector, level the playing field, and make education accessible for all. Join us on EdTech Mondays on Nigeria Info Lagos at 6:45 a.m. every Monday as we discuss the key education stakeholders on emerging topics in education and the use of technology for addressing any challenges. EdTech Mondays is brought to you by MasterCard Foundation and Co-Creation Hub Nigeria.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero quitting and fresh blacks. If you a road face, not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
Since I signed up with Bastion HMO, I don't worry about hospital bills. I get access to top quality health care and still save enough for other disappointments. Bastion HMO access to outside hospitals and clinics, whichever and health.
Call Waitress Bastion or visit www.your.hmo. That's you intro.
They don't dash me 20,000 naira woof.
My pikin, who they dash 20,000 naira for this kind time?
That they dash everybody will get smart cash account 20,000 naira.
You mean them go dash me 20,000 naira a woof too?
Yes, so mama. That they dash all old and new smart cash 2,000 naira.
So you dash 9 how look soon the owner make yourself a 20k a woof. Every way you aim smart cash go up inside your 20k. Terms and conditions they shall.
I don't see my owner woof. Oh.
Smart Cash, powered by Airtel.
Final battles of the round of 16 are here. 4 debaters, 2 debates, and only 2 will claim the last spots in the quarterfinals of the I Beg to Differ Secondary Schools Debate Tournament. At 4 p.m., should teachers earn the same wages as doctors? Wednesday, Celine takes on Azima Koinsola Folabi in a high-stakes intellectual showdown. Then at 5 p.m., 2 contenders, 1 last chance to make it to the quarterfinals. Chaloku Naomi returns as a wild card and goes head-to-head with Ofama Emanuela Chinaza in a debate that hits home for families everywhere with the topic, should parents have access to their teenage children's social media accounts? Their voices will be heard, their arguments will be tested, and when the final bell rings, only 2 will stand victorious. Nigeria conducted debate on and face viewing fights on Lake Visit. Last stop before finals. Who will rise? Who will fall? Don't miss the I Beg to Differ, where young minds shape the future. Supported by Obiwizi, Diamonds and Pearls Travels Limited, and Christian Schools. Prize money sponsor, Solid College. Sponsorship email info@nigeriainfo.fm. I Beg to Differ, the tournament of champions.
Mama, are they hungry?
Yes, my pikin. Oh, yeah, go change. Make you come chop.
My children are my life, but I know say they need to eat well to do well. Since I discovered Maggi soya chunks, so add protein to my food, don't they easy.
Now, I know they worry whether them get protein for food, because with Maggi soya chunks,
protein every day for my family.
Are you in the agro-island food and beverage manufacturing, printing, or packaging industry? Get ready to position your business for success. Meet potential customers and collaborate with global industry leaders at one of Nigeria's biggest international trade shows. Agro-Food and Plasprint Pack Nigeria marks 10 years of connecting businesses and driving growth. Join us at the Landmark Event Center, Victoria 2025 anniversary edition, packed with opportunities. Meet with exhibitors from Europe, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Asia, and Africa to showcase your products, innovations, and machine requirements. You can also sponsor to gain high-level exposure or attend as a visitor to explore new opportunities. Register now at www.agrofood-nigeria.com and www.ppp-nigeria.com or call 0902-222-2226. Be a part of this milestone. See you there.
There are so many distractions taking away the attention of my family, from phone screens to work screens and others. But when my family hears this, when I cook with Devon Kings, we all come together to bond, taking away all distractions. Hey, no phones at my table, please. Oh yeah, let's eat. Cook up unbreakable buns with Devon King's range of cooking oil, margarine, spread, and seasoning. Great for bonding moments. Devon King's, taste that binds. Available across stores nationwide.
Are you a startup, growing enterprise, or a global powerhouse?
Verto helps you experience fast, frictionless global transactions. Need to receive money across continents? Just Verto it. With Verto, you can receive money from over 170 countries in the world and get paid in over 50 currencies quickly and securely. Our borderless solutions empower startups and large enterprises globally. Effortlessly accept payments, streamline payouts, manage finances, automate financial tasks, and grow revenue. Verto. Cross-border payments simplified. Get started now at www.vertofx.com.
Aisha, why do you have so many teas and sachets of cowbell?
Oh, it's what I plan to share this Ramadan.
My sister, you can start by sharing some with me now.
Oh yeah, take. It's Ramadan after all. In this holy month, share the nourishing goodness of cowbell with friends and family. It contains vitamin B9, Vitarich, and it's so creamy, so good. Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan is easy to feed the soul and mind. It's the season to share candy. A Sue share happiness. It's the time to share happiness with Queen Penny. Share happiness and nourish family. Ramadan Barak from Gold Penny. Home cooked foods. 7 shamies.
On Nigeria Info winnings in over 1 Go to one play G or dial *3 *8 *3#. Play with us and in a few seconds your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, Intros Quiz, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 Naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
The holy month of Ramadan is upon us. As we embark on this journey, let's not forget to show love through sharing. This Ramadan, stay ahead with dairy power from Suhoor to Iftar. Join us every Monday to Friday as we explore the spiritual and physical benefits of the month, plus exciting recipes. Catch us on our YouTube page, Hollandia Dairy Nigeria, and on Dadin Kowa, Faranwata, Sunna TV, Arewa TV, and African Magic Hausa TV stations. Ramadan Mubarak from Hollandia.
Life is always full of wahala, but there is music, passion, feelings, and good vibes. Take a ride with InDrive app to get there on your own terms. You decide what your life will be full of and choose a fair price for this ride. InDrive, the InDrive online passenger transportation aggregator, is not a taxi service. Find more information at www.indrive.com.
Sister chasing all the bags. Come and secure another bag with the Jolly Just Come Welcome offer. BetKing is giving 100 Naira instant sign-up bonus. That's not all. Within 14 days on the app, you stand a chance to get up to 1 million Naira in rewards and enjoy 50 free casino bets on Aviator. Download BetKing app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy your 100 Naira instant sign-up bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
My children are athletes. From the moment they wake up, they keep playing and learning. So when I pack the new Milo NS snacks into their lunchbox, I'm giving them a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
Milo NS Snacks, snack of future champions to help your kids refuel and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Omo, hunger dey show people shaky. Dollar and petrol prices just dey turn on your own. But we for Union Bank don package 131 million naira for grabs for the Save and Win Pali promo 4. You could be one of our 3 lucky winners to win the grand prize of 5 million naira each. Other exciting prizes. To win, save 10,000 naira or more for your Union Bank account and do at least 5 transactions monthly. To open an account, visit unionbankng.com or the nearest branch today. Promo applies to new and existing customers, but terms and conditions dey sha. Union Bank, your simpler, smarter bank.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Morn. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Morn to help throw your family to win every day. Golden Morn. Make every day golden.
The final battles of the round of 16 are here. 4 debaters, 2 debate, and only 2 will claim the last spots in the quarterfinals of the I Beg to Differ Secondary Schools Debate Tournament. At 4 p.m., should teachers earn the same wages as doctors? Wednesday, Celine takes on Azima Koinsola Folabi in a high-stakes intellectual showdown. Then at 5 p.m., 2 contenders, 1 last chance to make it to the quarterfinals. Chaloku Naomi returns as a wildcard and goes head-to-head with Ofama Manuela Chinaza in a debate that hits home for families everywhere with the topic, should parents have access to their teenage children's social media accounts? Their voices will be heard, their arguments will be tested, and when the final bell rings, only 2 will stand victorious. Tune in live on Nigeria Info 99.3. Stream online at nigeriainfo.fm. Watch the debate unfold on YouTube and Facebook. Nigeria Info 99.3. Lagos, this is it. The last stop before the quarterfinals. Who will rise? Who will fall? Don't miss the I Beg to Differ, where young minds shape the future. Supported by Obiwizi, Diamonds and Pearls Travels Limited, and Christian Schools. Prize money sponsor, Hollywood College. For sponsorship, email info@nigeriainfo.fm. I Beg to Differ, the tournament of champions.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Are you ready for some morning magic? Tune in and turn it up. Lagos. From 10 a.m. to 12 noon, it's time for the ultimate morning delight. Get ready to join Feta on the airwaves. We are bringing you the happiest side of radio.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah! With talk that is seriously funny, serious conversations, and those that are, well, not quite conversations. It's Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, only on 99.3 Nigeria Info. So get ready, because it's time to find out what's up, Lagos!
Do you?
99.3, what's up, Lagos? Yes, Lagos. See, if you're thinking of traveling or you're trying to, cut costs, you still want to enjoy that baby girl lifestyle or baby boy lifestyle, but you're trying to manage expenses, and you're like, oh, I can't do business class this time around in this economy. Let me just stick with economy in this economy. Well, I have good news for you, because you will not just be flying economy, okay? It's not ordinary. This is premium economy, and I'm talking about flying Emirates, okay? So whether you're visiting friends or loved ones or exploring somewhere new, you can fly better with Emirates, okay? Fly better to the United Kingdom from Lagos with Emirates. In Emirates economy, it's literally bars in the sky, first class treatments, just that soft life, okay? You can enjoy delicious and complimentary gourmet cuisine served at 40,000 feet, okay? And as you savor each course, you can also toast to new adventures or family reunions with complimentary beverages on the house. I mean, that's the soft life already. And of course, you can expect world-class service alongside every step of your journey. And you get so much more in Emirates economy. So why are you wasting time today? You should try it out and give me the gist later, okay? Enjoy more convenience, flexibility to over 140 destinations within the Emirates Global Network, okay? They have over 140 destinations for you. So I mean, where do you want to fly to? That's not on Emirates map. See, with Emirates, it's soft life, okay? Find out more at emirates.com. That's www.emirates.com today, and thank me later.
I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos.
Yes, Lagos. Still speaking about flying and still living soft life. Okay, this one is for people that know their football. For people that they will wake them up in the morning and they can just give you facts about football. They can break it down. Well, if that's your niche, if that's what you were called to do, well, I've got news for you, okay? So for 3 great seasons, this thing has been happening. Fans have fought, they bought their best, and each one a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger and the stakes are much more higher, okay? It's the Fan Battle 4 with Femi and the gang here on 99.3 Nigeria Info, and they're doing this in partnership with Sports Salon, raising the game with honor and a shot at fame. 32 fans will set to contest for glory and write for themselves a wonderful story. And guess what? There's a 1 million naira prize attached to that top category. So can you get there? If you can and you think that you have what it takes, okay, you can just go now and register, because registration is ongoing on the website www.nigeriainfo.fm. okay, that's www.nigeriainfo.fm. When you get there, just make sure you click on the Fan Battle banner. Okay, that banner is on the home page, and once you do that, you can go ahead to fill the mini form. Make sure you fill that form, is very important, okay? And while you're doing that, don't forget to drop your video. That's not more than 60 seconds, okay? And in that video, you're speaking on any football topic of your choice. So anything that you're comfortable with, anything that you feel that you can give your best in. So far as football, drop it and let it not be more than 60 seconds. And please don't let your village people follow you, okay? Don't forget to click on submit. Very, very important, okay? Once you've done that, click on submit and keep your fingers crossed, okay? It's the Fan Battle 4 with Femi and the gang, and they're saying, let the battle begin.
Minding our business about information is not our thing.
We bring it to bed.
President Bola Tinubu says his 9-month-old administration has attracted $30 billion.
This government is full of propaganda.
One of the reasons why there is scarcity of food is because of lack of coordination.
Nigerians want to see what you are doing. They don't want to hear what you want to do. The president himself said, he said, let the poor breathe. They are kneeling on our necks.
Nigeria Info.
Your station for talk.
It's 99.3.
10:45 on the clock. Is to What's Up Lagos, the 99.3 Nigeria Info. And yes, play one play, because 11:45 will be giving 25,000 naira to 3 people this morning. That's how it's going to work. Okay, go to the website and play www.oneplay.ng, or you can just use the USSD code, which is *347*880*3#. Like Kemi would say, if I were you, I would have played a lot, but unfortunately, we can't.
Yes, quite unfortunately, we can't do that. But if we see you win by proxy,
we'll be happy for
joy
you.
will come to us.
Somebody on WhatsApp is asking for advice. Are you sure this
Oh
is
yeah,
the place?
tell us.
Are you sure this is the place you are supposed
and
to
you
come?
look at these 2 hours. This is when you need advice.
You say, good morning, Nigeria, I need a quick advice.
Oh yeah, well I think you should do it.
You want to spend your 1 million?
I think you should do it.
You have 20 million. I don't know what to do it with.
I think you should do it.
Mm-hmm.
You need account number.
If you need an old pay, man, pay one. What did you say? What did you say?
Empathy.
You say we should
We should have empathy.
Yeah.
So this is not empathy. Me telling someone that if you need advice, send us a message. Let's advise you.
But please, Feta, I'm angry at something.
Okay.
I'm angry at something because we are colonized by white people, by British people, and I'm confused.
Okay.
I don't know.
Lagos, no? Okay.
The Lagos what?
Bring
Please.
it on. I can
Please,
take it.
please,
Today is Thursday now.
Wait,
And
Joe, let
I
me
can
talk.
take it.
Why is it that they keep confusing us in English language? What is the meaning of inflammable? I'm asking you a question. Inflammable means.
So now why will you ask me?
Oh, yeah,
What
sorry.
about it?
Oh, yeah,
Tell us the meaning. I've told you that anytime you think about these things, come with the solution.
Inflammable is something that can burn.
Yeah.
Are we right?
Yes.
What is the meaning of flammable? Something that can burn. Why?
What are we supposed to? So you are saying
Stop going what are we supposed to do?
When you did what happened? What changed?
Inflammable.
Any perspective?
Yes, thank you. Inflammable is something that can burn. Flammable is something that can burn. Why?
It depends on the sentence in which you're using.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
well,
What are you, tell me. She's reading. She's going online. She's checking now.
I mean, we have to check.
Read. What is inflammable? Easily set on fire.
That's an adjective. If you want to describe
what is wrong with
something.
this person? What is wrong with this person?
Do you
Adjective.
It's an adjective.
What does it come out to? Flammable.
Flammable has
Is
to
a
be.
projective.
No.
It's a
Calm down.
dejective.
This one now.
Is what?
Ew.
Is it? It's still an adjective. Easily set on fire.
So the thing is,
What?
they are both adjectives.
If I punch you.
But it just depends on the sentence.
Depends
how
on
you
which
use it.
sentence.
It's Judge Von.
similar
Judge Von will know
words
better.
What is wrong with these
that
people
can
now?
be used in different sentences or sentence
Oh,
construction.
God.
Do you understand what I'm
God.
saying? I'm saying the same thing. You are saying it in French. I'm saying it in English.
Yeah, but we're basically saying the
wait.
same
So
thing.
what you plus look at what people are saying now. So if something is destructible and indestructible, it means the same thing.
Destructible.
And indestructible? No, it doesn't.
Good. Inflammable. Just remove that in.
So inflate and indi is not the same.
Kill and soy now. This is
You
wrong.
enjoy
This
yourself.
is something. I'm
The way you hit your leg now.
See,
it's paining you.
It's not paining me. Inflammable and flammable. Why is it the same
It's to
meaning?
describe something. You understand? You
What
see
are
this
you saying?
sentence.
What
This
are
is a
you
very
saying?
simple
Feta,
sentence.
Feta, I see. One thing.
Something that is
one thing
easily
about my life. One thing about my life.
hold on. Sit. So, if, for example, something that is easily set on fire is inflammable. But you want to use flammable in a sentence. It has to be present.
Okay, something that
It
is
will be-
wait
yeah.
now. Something that is easily set on fire
Yeah.
is flammable, right?
Yes.
Something that is easily set on fire is inflammable. That's what I'm saying. Now you're going round and round. If this bell is easily set on fire, I would say this bell is flammable. If this bell is easily set on fire, I say this bell is inflammable.
Are you not even happy that you have two words you can use to describe
I'm not
something?
No, I think one is used to describe maybe materials and
So
the
something
other one
that
is-
You can't be thinking at this point. You
bacteria.
have to,
The
you
other
have
thing
to be
is
sure.
bacteria.
It's a
The other
stretch.
thing is
Are you not at least happy that you have
I'm
different
not happy.
words?
It is confusing.
It's not confusing. Use
It's
anyone.
not that bad.
No,
No,
Stretch,
it's confusing. I
Stretch,
beg,
you
I
can
beg,
have
I beg.
inflammable materials and something that can use to be inflamed. Hey, voila. You got English.
Stretch is bringing problems. I have no solution. I am telling you, Lagos.
What did you expect after dropping this?
Flammable or inflammable, the thing is, whatever comes to your mind at that time, you can use it and you are right.
That is wrong. That is wrong. No, don't do that.
Oh, the dictionary doesn't
Don't do
say
that.
it's
Don't
wrong.
do that. One is supposed to be the opposite of the other. Yes, something is flammable, it can burn. If it's inflammable, it cannot burn.
No, that's not
No.
what
See,
That's how it should be.
English is also a
English is what?
language.
English is a confused. They're confused.
Okay,
set of
let's go to Yoruba.
speak Igbo now.
Yoruba is clearer. Igbo is clearer.
What?
Hausa is clearer.
What is the meaning of rada and rede?
Rada, they are two different words.
See,
No, but they mean the same thing.
They are two different words.
I won't even lie.
Yes.
This thing
And
that you
rede,
said
rede?
never came to my mind before, but I've Googled. Now, Google is saying to us, if something is flammable, it means it can be set fire to. Such as a piece of wood. However, inflammable means that a substance is capable of bursting into flames without the need for any ignition. Do you
One
see?
needs an ignition.
Like unstable liquid, chemicals,
gas,
certain types of fuel fall into this category. So you can use that for inflammable. But for flammable, like wood, chair,
So let me
something
tell you now. If I put petrol here, and if I put petrol here,
it's inflammable.
that means it can burst into
petrol
flames.
is inflammable.
But if I light matches, will it burst?
I guess now.
Okay,
That's what they are telling you that it's inflammable.
So are you telling me that something that is inflammable is also flammable? That's what you're saying?
see, we are saying that they are both adjectives.
Found a way
you
out
just
now.
found a way.
Why are you dragging us
Straight like
There's no way out. It's not chaos. There's no way out.
Let me explain.
No, see, no, what you have said, let me say what you are saying now. That thing.
So now you see why I'm stopping him.
That thing is capable. Wait, let me talk. That thing is capable of catching fire on its own. That's why it is.
Yes.
Say, answer me.
Yes, yes.
Good. So, does it catch fire by itself all the time?
No, not all the time.
Good. So, if you want it to catch fire all the time, you have to light it. So, you are saying that it is both is able to catch fire by itself and is also able not to
be ignited. Yes.
What are you really saying? Can you see yourself?
And the other one, the difference. The difference is that the other one cannot catch fire by itself. It needs to be ignited.
If you put wood,
yes,
if you put wood out there and you direct the sun rays on it, it will catch fire.
You are igniting.
No, I have not observed or neither have I experimented that. So I don't know. I can't say. But you can't leave wood. It's rare. You can't just leave wood somewhere. You can't burst into flames by itself.
If you put petrol inside this place, it won't burst into flame by itself.
Anything can
trigger. You know,
somebody will ignite a fire that will come on.
We are doing what he wants us to do. Let's just calm down.
Look at this.
I just realized that I messed up. This is what he just wants. Chaos. Someone on WhatsApp says Stretch is very right. English is an illogical language.
Yes.
And flammable is supposed to be the opposite of
flammable.
You, at this point, I don't know what to say to you anymore.
Read what to say. Distant, indecent, impatient, patient, incapable, capable.
All of that. Why does it have to be the same with all the words?
Why not?
At this point, the thing is, at this point, if it's illogical, stop speaking it.
It's illogical. No.
As you're writing English to me now, I will not read it.
I have to stand up for my children and my children's children.
No problem. Start speaking your language to them. Nobody should. That's one of the ways you can protest this. So
you are getting upset unnecessarily.
I'm not getting upset. This person that is sending me English to read now, I'm not reading it again.
Read it. You will read it.
Bring your language. Let me read it. Let's see how logical your language is.
English is on the hot seat. English is on the hot seat.
English is nowhere on the hot. People accepted it. You loved it. If you did not love it, when you decided to get your independence and your republic, you would have said no. We want to speak our languages. We want to use our language to teach our children in schools. How you would have done? You won't say corporate in suits and flat shoe. You would have said agbada and this thing is okay, but it's your fault.
You're acting like somebody.
So therefore, we'll go by the rules. What they said is what we will do.
Nobody at this
it's too late, my love. It's too late, darling. Our children's name are not even in our language. Generous percentage. Is that your language?
If you want to call us, please kindly call us and let's get to the bottom of this. But there's no time. We'll be back.
There's nothing in the bottom.
9.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
Ramadan Kareem to you to Hajia. I see you're doing a little shopping.
Yes, so you know Ramadan is a time to nourish our spirit, minds, and bodies. And I'm stocking up on Bonvita to share with my family and friends so we can all win every day this Ramadan.
I came here for the same reason.
This Ramadan, walk into any store and buy the 450-gram pack of Bonvita today to enjoy 50-gram extra for free. Promo valid while stock lasts. Terms and conditions apply. Bonvita, prepare them to win every day.
Whether you're reuniting with loved ones or starting a new adventure, fly Emirates from Lagos to the UK via Dubai and start your holiday on board. Enjoy complimentary food and drink. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, including live sport. Stay connected with onboard Wi-Fi and keep boredom at bay with special meals and toys for kids. You get so much more in Emirates Economy. Book now at emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Oh, Kate! I'm running late! I'm ready! Told you it's gonna be a busy day for me. I've got to renew my vehicle insurance, make claims, and a few other stuff at my insurance company.
Abba, is that why you are in a rush? Come on! Life has become a lot easier. Haven't you heard of the Unis?
What's so called?
Unis!
Yes, Eunice is a virtual assistant chat box that allows you to interact and do business with the company anywhere and any time of the day at your convenience. Send hi to Eunice on WhatsApp on 0913-618-1656 or 0908-779-2955. Do much more with ease. Buy insurance, review your insurance policy, make inquiries, and lots more. Visit www.unitrustinsurance.com for more details. Unitrust Insurance Company Limited. The quiet confidence.
Hey, here's a question for you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it the sunrise? The sound of your alarm? No. It's that dream, that drive, that unstoppable force inside you. And you know what fuels that drive? It's starting your day strong with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So, whatever your hustle, go from maybe or I can't to I can. And what's in Whaats strong energy rock.
It's not easy. Welcome to the move. For Total Energies, don't they innovate for over 70 years to take give honor the Ogbonge Quartz engine oil, where they protect your car and SUV engine them. Con they improve the performance and help the usage of fuel for your motor. Quartz they for every type of engine, whether na petrol or diesel, hybrid or even electric motor. It they make sure say engine they perform well and they last well, and it also help reduce smoke because the work of Quartz engine oil now to they protect the emission control system. Save more as you they maintain your motor with Quartz engine oil so that your engine go tanda giriba. Con last long. Experience Total Energies Ogbonge Premium Engine Oil through the years.
Let me ask you a question. What holds you back when you wake up each morning? Is it the uncertainty of how the day will unfold? And as the day goes on, what makes your heart race? Is it the quiet fear that maybe you're not doing enough? And when it's evening, is it the longing for just a little more time? Whatever it is, remember, challenges don't define you, but how you rise to meet them. Staying connected to your dreams, that's how you break free from limits. Get unlimited data plus up to 6-hour battery backup to keep you connected without interruptions on Airtel 4G 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to find out more. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
The holy month of Ramadan is upon us. As we embark on this journey, let's not forget to show love through sharing. This Ramadan, stay ahead with Dairy Power from Suhoor to Iftar. Join us every Monday to Friday as we explore the spiritual and physical benefits of the month, plus exciting recipes. Catch us on our YouTube page, Kolandia Dairy Nigeria, and on Dadinkowa, Faranwata, Sunna TV, Arewa TV, and African Magic Hausa TV stations. Ramadan Mubarak from Hollandia.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
The telenovelas of radio information. More news, more conversation.
We remain loyal to bringing you the details and stories around the world.
The boys in that environment were just shooting and pursuing there.
Shooting?
I escaped that place in a whisker.
AP, PDP, they are comedians.
I'm not going to come to this platform to campaign for anybody. I will not stand there because it's a problem.
Only on Night.
It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
On the headlines this morning, Federal Executive Council approves 10.3 billion naira for HIV drugs and medical supplies. Lagos Health Commissioner urges residents to get tested and seek proper treatment when sick. National Human Rights Commission reports a sharp rise in rape cases in February. 2 people killed and 14 rescued. A 3-story building under construction collapses in Lekki. Senate dismisses Natasha's sexual harassment petition against Akpabio. Alafin designates returns from Canada says to arrive Oyo today for coronation. Oluwawori, His Majesty Ogiame Atuase, the first to Nigeria's land groups. Nigeria ranks 6th in 2025 Global Terrorism Index with 565 killed in 2024. Petroleum Retailers Association seeks police help in finding its missing chairman, Obasi Lawson. Rivers Electoral Commission sets August 9th for fresh local government elections. Gunmen attack youths in Elele, Rivers State. Nigerian stock market drops further, key indices down to 0.44%. And on the foreign scene, U.S. President Trump issues last warning to Hamas just as Israel keeps up Gaza blockade. Death toll from Pakistani Taliban bomb attack on army base rising to 34. United Nations report exposes human rights violations in Southeast Central African Republic targeting Muslim communities and Sudanese refugees. And the United Nations World Health Organization warns funding cuts threatening global fight against tuberculosis. Harvey Elliott's late goal secures Liverpool's 1-0 win over PSG in Champions League clash. Harry Kane's double fires Bayern to 3-2 win over Leverkusen. Rafinha goal secures Barcelona 1-0 win at Benfica in first leg of their Champions League last 16 tie. And those were the headlines we have for you on this hour. 99.3 Nigeria Info. If you have a news report you'd like us to cover, please call us on 01-465-7175. That is 01-465-7175. Good morning.
Let us stand in the gaps for you
and connect you to the rest of the world.
And Russia's defense minister Sergei Shoigu is shown on state television visiting troops fighting in Ukraine. The Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries has raised Nigeria's oil production quota.
In all we do, we remain committed to informing you.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info,
your station for talk.
Do you 99.3 What's up, Lagos? Lagos, are you ready to feel the comfort? I mean, if you're a driver, then this particular one is for you. If you drive, if you just have anything to do behind the steering wheel, listen to this, okay? With this, you can take control and experience lasting performance on the road, okay? I'm talking about Cavo brand. Yes, that's right. So Cavo's steering, suspension, shock absorber, braking systems are designed to elevate your driving experience. But I mean, why should you choose Cavo parts, right? Well, I'll answer that for you because these parts are quality spare parts that you can trust, my dear. When it comes to sourcing these exceptional parts, you can find them at Win Parts by CFAO. It's your go-to place for all things quality in shocks, suspensions, and brakes. They've got everything that you need to keep your vehicle in top shape, okay? And guess what? Right now, you can enjoy up to 20% discounts on purchases. Yay! So why wait? Head now to WinPart by CFAO today. Grab your Cavo parts and take advantage of that 20% discount on steering, suspension, shock absorbers, and braking system. Remember, Cavo parts are not just driving, okay? You are experiencing the road like never before. You can drive into any of the stations. Yes, they have stations all over. All right, you can drive into any of the Auto Fast stations located in some selected Total Filling stations in Lagos and Abuja, such as Lekki 1 beside the Palms Mall, Lekki 2, Salem Bus Stop, Alakpere, Igbobi, Sura, Old Toll Gate in Lagos, and Wuse 2, Tipa Garage, Asokoro in Abuja. And also they have offices at Sanusi Fafonwa, Amuwo, Ijora, all just to get the best services for your vehicle. All right, if you're looking for their office address, you're not sure, you can go to 1437 Sanusi Fafonwa Street, Victoria Island, Lagos. And if you're in Abuja, there's something for you there in 28 Undola Crescent, Wuse Zone 5, Abuja, okay? And in Port Harcourt, you have another office, 184B Transamadi Industrial Layout, Port Harcourt. So they have offices in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. And guess what? If you are not the one that likes to go around and you just want to go online and find details, well, I've got gist for you, okay? You can visit their website for more details at winpart.com.ng, okay? That's their website, winpart.com.ng, or you can visit autofast.ng. And if you want to check them out on social media, they are on all social media platforms. I'm talking Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and X, okay? They're at AutoFast Nigeria and at WinPart Nigeria. That's AutoFast Fast Nigeria and Win Parts Nigeria on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and X. So you can find all the information you want there. And if you like to just call them straight up, no disturbance, you can just call the number 0704 012 1215, 0704 012 1215, and thank me later.
Let's go to VR. Where the ladies and the men all around. Or let me
Okay, that one was for drivers, but this one is for parents, guardians, and anybody that has an amazing child around them. Okay, see, parents, is your child always making people laugh unconditionally, just showing off amazing talent? Well, this is your time to shine on Kids Say the Darnest Things Africa. Yes, Kids Say the Darnest Things is now here in Africa, and you do not want to sleep on this. Parents, if you have children with amazing personality, with talented gifts, well, yes, you can enter them for this. Okay, entering is so easy. All you have to do is post a video on social media of your child's funniest or most amazing moments. Follow and tag at Whaats Network and at Indomie_Nigeria. Okay, that's Whaats Network, WHAT Network, and at Indomie_Nigeria. And also, don't forget, you have to use the hashtags #KSDT Africa and #WhatsKids. #KSDT Africa and #WhatsKids. Hurry now, because entry closes this month. I know, right? Tuesday, 25th of March. You do not want to sleep on this, Lagos. If you have kids that have amazing personality and you want the world to see them for who they are, then yes, Kids Say the Darnest Things Africa is where you should bring your child to. Your child could be the next big star. This was brought to you by Indomie, exclusively on the Whaats Network.
What's the Are you ready for some morning magic? Tune in and turn it up, Lagos. From 10 a.m. to 12 noon, it's time for the ultimate morning delight. Get ready to join Feta and Stretch on the airwaves. We are bringing you the happiest side of radio.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. With talk that is seriously funny, serious conversations, and those that are, well, not quite conversations. It's Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon, only on 99.3 Nigeria Info. So get ready, because it's time to find out what's up, Lagos!
All right, Lagos, 10 minutes past 11. It's still What's Up Lagos and 99.3 Nigeria Info. Be warned, nothing in this studio is inflammable. So give your comments.
And everything can be flammable because it's the same meaning.
Give your comments and your calls that you want to make and contribute to that conversation, because right now, this is the hour that our lady lawyer, comes into the studio and talk to us about legal matters. I mean, there's a lot to unpack, a lot to learn. Last week, we stopped at subletting. And of course, we want to know if you have questions, you can drop. But we want to know what the law says about subletting. Maybe as a listener right now, maybe you've been accused of subletting an apartment before, and you probably feel like,
you've actually sublet.
Oh, you're a subletter. Let's see. Let's hear today what the law says about that. Olamide has a lot to tell us today. Let's start from that. What is subletting?
Olamide Onifadi, welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Very well.
Why are you now? Why are you now?
It's a delight to see you again.
It's an honor to be in the same studio with you.
Hey, what is going on here? What is this? Okay. I can't with both of you right now. So let's get into the details. What is subletting?
Okay, it's when you're parting with possession when you have a tenancy.
Okay.
It's just simply that.
You parting with possession when
a tenant parts with possession of a demised premises.
Okay.
So that's what it means. And under lease is sublet, something under the tenancy that you have. So in that situation, the main landlord will be the head landlord. then the tenant will be the sub landlord,
Okay.
and the sub tenant will now be the sub tenant.
Wow.
But between the landlord and the tenant is still the landlord and the tenant.
Yeah.
Now you said, what does the law say about subletting? Nothing.
What if the landlord does not know that the tenant is subletting?
I'm coming.
Okay.
Stretch.
Okay, sorry.
So the law doesn't. There's nothing express against or for subletting.
Are there different types of subletting? Because you just said something about you giving an apartment to someone when you have left. That's what I interpret.
That one is assignment. Okay. So, so there's nothing against it. It's purely contractual. You know, I told you that the law guiding landlord and tenancy is purely contractual with a little bit of, property law, So it's whatever you agree upon. So if you have a tenancy agreement as a landlord with your tenant and you fail, right, to include a covenant, a clause, right, prohibiting subletting, if the tenant subletted, he has done nothing wrong. It's not illegal, and you're bound by it as a landlord. However, if there is a subletting covenant, if there's a prohibition against subletting, and the tenant sublets, he has breached a covenant in the tenancy. And what that means is that the landlord is entitled to forfeit the tenancy and also ask for damages from the tenant.
Wow.
But if there's nothing in your tenancy agreement prohibiting it expressly, it is not an implied covenant. You can't imply
it. Has to be stated.
It has to be written out in clear terms. So you have to be sure as a landlord to ensure that your lawyer is drafting it clearly that there is a prohibition against it.
Okay.
However, it can be qualified. For some people, they might say that you might seek the consent of the landlord, and the landlord's consent should not be withheld unreasonably. So what that means is that if you want to sublet, you can approach the landlord for his consent, and the landlord again cannot withhold his consent without justification.
Wow. What kind of justification would that be?
Well, if the
Wear
person
and
is
tear. What if he says wear and tear?
So I don't understand really what is mean by
justification
and all of that. I think it's either you can do it or you cannot do it.
Okay.
Or if you can do it, purely ask for consent of your landlord.
Obviously,
but
if
the landlord is
say
not
no,
given,
that's why they are doing it behind their backs.
well, not in all cases.
Oh, okay.
It depends. If you're subletting to someone who is reasonable or not, why most of landlords do not like it is because they cannot control what happens in that tenancy.
Okay.
Especially wear and tear and all of that, damages and all of that. So that's why many times they would
disagree. They would decline, yeah.
Yes. But in most cases, if is a reasonable person, responsible and respectable person, I don't see why anybody
because it will be smoother if you revisit the contract between you and the landlord with this person.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to let the person.
How do you mean?
For instance, I have a contract with my landlord, a 2-year contract, and I'm moving.
Yes.
And I have somebody who wants to comply by those
rules and then use the time.
Why would I
the
not bring the
time.
person to the landlord and say, landlord, this person wants to? Why would such?
So that's
the landlord might decide to want to refund you then.
So that is an assignment of the how do I call
tenancy?
It? The tenancy. So that's assignment.
Oh,
but
that's
the same rule.
The same rule
that applies to them. Yes, you can't do that unless you get the consent of your landlord.
Okay.
It's just like bringing in a stranger into somebody's into property. So it is best that you get the consent. If you don't get the consent, you are liable to damages and forfeiture of that tenancy.
So you might also might also risk rebuttal if maybe people don't want to be refused. That's why they don't want to ask.
Yeah. Again, I was gonna ask.
Then there's no obligation on the landlord. It's either you abide by it or not.
Then again, Stretch, the thing is, I feel like it depends on the reasons why you're giving the landlord that you want to sublet. I don't know if as a lawyer you've actually covered cases like that where subletting is involved. What are the many reasons why people do this? Stretch just mentioned that, it might be because your expiration date is still far.
Yes, and you've gotten somewhere else. You might be traveling, you want to relocate and all of that. Yeah, those are reasons. Yes. So what's the relationship between the head landlord and his tenant?
Okay.
Now, whether he gives consent or not, his tenancy with the landlord is still valid.
Okay.
With the tenant, right? I didn't say landlord.
Yeah,
okay, the landlord and the tenant.
Yeah.
And whatever they sign is binding between them.
Okay.
Right? Now, what is the relationship between the head landlord and the subtenant? Nothing. None. Because there's no privity of contract. It is only when he gives consent. But even with his consent, he is not bound by whatever they signed between them. Whatever the sub-tenant and the head tenant signs between them.
Well,
it is between him and the tenant.
Does it mean that the tenant has to now draft his own set of rules for these sub-tenants?
Yes, and it should abide with, and I want to say, replicate whatever tenancy agreement you have in your head tenancy to align with whatever you're going to do, because you are bound. A subtenant is bound by whatever the head tenant signs, and also dependency of the tenancy.
Okay, so in this case now, when this happens, I don't think anybody will want to sublet and give an alien set of rules. So is there a point where the landlord becomes complicit? For instance, let me give an example. The head landlord here. I sublet under the same conditions. My rent's the same. I'm paying security the same. And I'm the subtenant. And I comply. And I pay the landlord.
Once you pay the landlord, then there's privity of contract.
What does that mean?
I paid the landlord under the name of the person that sublet to me.
Not directly to him.
I paid directly. It's a transfer to account. I paid the landlord being rent for number 2 Kogberi Street.
In what capacity?
As a subtenant?
As a tenant. No, see, I've not breached any of the rules. The tenancy is 2 million naira. It's paid every August 2. On August 2, landlord sees his alert.
Okay, let me explain the way I understand it. Okay, so if I'm your landlord, right, and I give the property to you, Stretch, and you sublet to Feta, then you move out of the...
I move out.
You move out. But she's in the property.
Everything
right?
She's there.
And I, as the landlord, I am in the know. I have the knowledge.
Yeah.
I had consent of it.
You didn't have consent. We didn't come to you.
Oh,
we didn't come to you.
Okay, you didn't come to me, but Feta keeps on sending money from her account directly to me.
Yes.
And I'm engaging, I'm taking the money.
Yes.
Automatically, there's now privity of contract between us.
So I have
because I have acknowledged.
That's what I'm saying. So
he's now complicit.
There's
That's
now an acknowledgement of her tenancy.
Good.
So I, as the landlord, I am bound by it.
So to be clear, Stretch, you didn't bring Feta to her.
I didn't.
But you told her about me.
I didn't tell the landlord about you. I told you that these are the conditions of I gave you my landlord's account number. I told you on the 4th you pay 2,000 naira for this. And you are doing all those things, and I give you the account number. The money comes.
In whose name?
In my name, because I transfer the money from my account.
And the landlord is not asking questions.
No, maybe he's not asking.
So being rent for, I can send someone to pay my rent for me now. So being rent for number 2 Kogberi Street for this year.
Now that would be a question of fact.
Yeah.
Right? If you both have a dispute and you go to court, then it's going to be a question of fact.
Okay.
Did the landlord acknowledge? You now have to prove that he did acknowledge you.
Like you called him to ask, have you seen the money or the other person?
Yes, and he started engaging with you. But
Okay.
if there's no engagement, I would say he can also prove non-acknowledgement.
Yeah,
right?
you can actually
you can
actually
route
get
your
the
money
argument, anybody
through,
can pay your rent for you.
Yes, it doesn't matter. Once his money is collected, is paid, it doesn't matter. Do you understand? It is only if he now starts engaging Feta directly and starts building a tenant
Relationship.
Because after
then
some
there's
time,
now a privity of contract.
so
between
after
us.
some time,
Yes.
I've gone to Ukraine. She's living in that place. After 2 years, she pays the rent.
So-
She's in the house.
Stretch, I want to imagine that in that kind of situation, one person has to call to confirm receipts. For example, I've sent you money. Did you get it? If this person,
So you should be
landlord,
asking, the landlord should be asking, in what capacity are you paying this money?
No.
But if for a number of time, a long stretch, a year or two, this person keeps paying and you're seeing that person on your property.
Yes.
It's implied that you are now.
So let me just buttress my point. So if he said something, he didn't bring me to the landlord,
At
right?
all,
But I've been paying the rent. So it's two ways. I'm imagining that the landlord gets the alert because he said anybody can pay your rent for you. Just like you want to pay for something, I said we make a transfer. But somebody has to make a confirmation that you've gotten the money. So in the process of me sending the money to that landlord, who is confirming that the person has gotten the money? Does the landlord call this other person in Ukraine to say, I have gotten the money? Or do you call the landlord to say, have you gotten the rent? Or does this person
That's what I'm saying.
So if
the
person
of fact.
so if the person is calling the landlord to confirm receipts and everything, and then there's a relationship,
in what capacity are you confirming it on behalf of the guy, or you are dealing with me now like a new
Exactly.
tenant?
I am living in the house. This why I'm saying this case like this, that is something that has happened to me before.
Okay.
I've moved into a place. Now, when you move into a place, I don't go into that place and on that day that person leaves. I go to the place. I was there for like 2-3 weeks with this guy in the same place.
Okay.
He was leaving. I knew he was leaving. So the landlord sees me. I'm in the house. Yeah. Then when the rent was due, I paid the rent.
to the landlord.
I tried to avoid, because this one you want to avoid paying tenancy or this thing.
Yeah.
So I moved in.
So you had an agreement with the person who was there
With
before.
my person, he told me
to transfer. So he assigned you the tenancy.
Yes, so I paid. What I'm saying that the relationship between myself, I can't start calling landlord. Did you get the money? I paid, and when it was paid, when the guy normally pays, the same narration. He gets his money. He knows it's from this flat. We are still in. After some time, he doesn't see that guy again.
Yes.
And I'm there. The next year, I pay. The third year, I pay.
He sees you on the property.
I've been there even with the other guy. I could be anybody to him.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm saying that I don't going to the plastic of saying, landlord, did you get the money? Is not normally how it happens.
Sometimes it happens.
I
you
don't-
call
I
so
don't-
what was the you? Did you get the money? The person might say you didn't get any money.
The place became my own.
And the landlord acknowledged it.
We started interacting.
You have become his tenant.
Based on
Yeah,
what she
yeah,
said.
that's the plan.
We
That's
have
the
to
need,
we
but-
have to go on a break. We have to go on a break. Lagos, we are talking about subletting today. You can send in your questions if you have real life experience. You want some clarifications on some kind of issues. You can also send your messages or call us. When we come back from this break is What's Up Lagos on 99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
Minding our business about information is not our thing.
We bring it to bed.
President Bola Tinubu says he's 9 months
You
old.
are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Education is a key driver for growth for any economy. With the increased use of technology in various sectors, it's time to beam the spotlight on how technology can be used to strengthen the education sector, level the playing field, and make education accessible for all. Join us on EdTech Mondays on Nigeria Info Lagos at 6:45 a.m. every Monday as we discuss the key education stakeholders on emerging topics in education and the use of technology for addressing any challenges. EdTech Mondays is brought to you by MasterCard Foundation and Co-Creation Hub Nigeria.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do younger with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do younger with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
To all our
heavy-duty engine vehicle and big generator owners across the nation, we salute you. It's a tough job, but you have to keep those heavy-duty engines running. Here at Total Energies, we've been innovating for more than 70 years to offer you Rubia engine oils adapted to all types of heavy-duty engines. Rubia provides more protection against engine wear, offers longer oil change intervals, and delivers fuel economy benefits to your heavy-duty engines. And what's more, Rubia products are tested in all types of conditions and approved by more than 200 major heavy-duty engine manufacturers. Experience Total Energies premium lubricants through the years.
Mama, they don't dash me 20,000 naira woof. My
pikin, who they dash 20,000 naira for this kind time?
That they dash everybody will get smart cash account 20,000 naira.
You mean them go dash me 20,000 naira a woof too?
Yes, so mama. That they dash all old and new smart cash users 20,000 naira a woof.
Oh yeah, tell your yard people make them dial star 939 hash or download Smart Cash app to open their own account. Make them self-enjoy 20k a woof. Every time when you buy airtime or pay bills with Smart Cash, you go chop inside your 20k. Terms and conditions they shall.
I don't see my own woof. Oh.
Smart Cash, powered by Airtel.
This year, Chocolat Royale proudly celebrates 30 years of creating delicious memories and crafting memorable experiences. We are proud to be serving exceptional gourmet foods alongside your favorite desserts. From intimate gatherings to grand celebrations, it has been our honor to bring people together with flavors and moments that last a lifetime. To our cherished clients, partners, and team members, thank you for being part of our journey. Your trust, loyalty, and support have allowed us to grow, innovate, and continue doing what we love. Here's to 3 decades of creating delicious memories and many more to come. Thank you for making it all possible.
Hey, here's a question for you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it the sunrise? The sound of your alarm? No, it's that dream, that drive, that unstoppable force inside you. And you know what fuels that drive? It's starting your day strong with the rich, creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1, carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So, whatever your hustle, go from maybe or I can't to I can and I will. Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Start strong, finish strong.
Ramadan, a time for reflection, gratitude, and togetherness with our loved ones. Whether it's Suhoor before dawn or Iftar after sunset, remember, Devon King's Oil brings families closer with every bite, making your mealtime a moment to cherish. May Almighty Allah accept your prayers and grant you the good things of this world and that of the hereafter. Ramadan Kareem. Devon Kings. Taste that buys.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It go rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easy we observe. Pocari Sweat, give it to more. Pocari Sweat.
Let me ask you a question. What holds you back when you wake up each morning? Is it the uncertainty of how the day will unfold? And as the day goes on, what makes your heart race? Is it the quiet fear that maybe you're not doing enough? And when it's evening, is it the longing for just a little more time? Whatever it is, remember, challenges don't define you, but how you rise to meet them. Staying connected to your dreams, that's how you break free from limits. Get unlimited data plus up to 6-hour battery backup to keep you connected without interruptions on Airtel 4G 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to find out more. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
My kids love tasty snacks, but many snacks are not so good for them. That's why I love the new Milo Anna snacks.
We love it, Mom.
Yes, it's a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger grown maize containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
So, pack Milo and his snacks in their lunchbox every day to help your kids refuel at break time and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! We see you, Mr. As my guy don't win. He said don't ginger. No dollar. With the Jolly Just Come welcome offer, Bet King is giving you 100 naira instant sign-up bonus. That's not all. Within 14 days on the app, you stand a chance to get up to 1 million naira in rewards and enjoy 50 free casino bets on Aviator. Download Bet King app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy your 100 naira instant bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
Life is always full of wahala, but there is music, passion, feelings, and good vibes. Take a ride with InDrive app to get there on your own terms. You decide what your life will be full of and choose a fair price for this ride. InDrive. The InDrive online passenger transportation aggregator is not a taxi service. Find more information at www.indrive.com.
The holy month of Ramadan is upon us. As we embark on this journey, let's not forget to show love through sharing. This Ramadan, stay ahead with daily power from Suhoor to Iftar. Join us every Monday to Friday as we explore the spiritual and physical benefits of the month, plus exciting recipes. Catch us on our YouTube page, Hollandia Dairy Nigeria, and on Dadin Kowa, Faran Wata, Sunna TV, Arewa TV, and African Magic Hausa TV stations. Ramadan Mubarak from Hollandia.
Ramadan, a season to feed the soul and mind. It is the season to share a helping hand in prayer and deeds. A season to share happiness, to put a smile on someone's face, and food another stable. It's the time to share happiness with Golden Penny. Share happiness and nourish families with a range of Golden Penny food products. Ramadan Mubarak from Golden Penny. Golden Penny, home of good foods. Serving happiness, nourishing families.
If person ask you, say, wetin be the game where they totori you pass, you go tell them, say na better know all the time. No go dull yourself, make you follow join for the ogbonge betting options, fast cash out, missions wey dey engaging, and get welcome bonus wey fit reach 200,000 naira. Better know, the game don't start. Make you dey bet responsibly. Now only for people wey don pass 18 years. Better know na proud partner of Aston Villa.
Halilas, Ramadan Kareem. Ramadan Kareem to you to Hajia. I see you're doing a little shopping.
Yes, so you know Ramadan is a time to nourish our spirit, minds, and bodies. And I'm stocking up on Bonvita to share with my family and friends so we can all win every day this Ramadan.
I came here for the same reason.
This Ramadan, walk into any store and buy the 450-gram pack of Bonvita today to enjoy 50-gram extra for free. Promo valid while stock lasts. Terms and conditions apply. Bonvita, prepare them to win every day.
Whether you dey rush go enter bus or you dey dance for your party wedding, Nivea Dry Deodorant Roll-On dey for you. E go help you maintain your steez. Nivea Dry Roll-On don dey for affordable small 25 ml pack for boys and girls with sabi.
Are you in the Agro-Island food and beverage manufacturing, printing, or packaging industry? Get ready to position your business for success. Meet potential customers and collaborate with global industry leaders at one of Nigeria's biggest international trade shows. Agro-Food and Plasprint Pack Nigeria marks 10 years of connecting businesses and driving growth. Join us at the Landmark Event Center, Victoria Island, Lagos, from March 25th to March 27th, 2025 for an anniversary edition packed with opportunities. Meet with exhibitors from Europe, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Asia, and Africa to showcase your products, innovations, and machine requirements. You can also sponsor to gain high-level exposure or attend as a visitor to explore new opportunities. Register now at www.agrofood-nigeria.com and www.ppp-nigeria.com or call 0902-222-2226. Be a part of this milestone. See you there.
So creamy, so good.
Aisha, why do you have so many teas and sachets of cowbell?
Oh, it's what I plan to share this Ramadan.
My sister, you can start by sharing some with me now.
Oh yeah, take. It's Ramadan after all. In this holy month,
Share the nourishing goodness of cowbell with friends and family. It contains vitamin B9, Vitarich, and it's so creamy, so good. Ramadan Kareem.
Cowbell of creamy goodness.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Minding our business about information is not our thing.
We bring it to bed.
President Bola Tinubu says his 9-month-old administration has attracted $30 billion.
This government is full of propaganda.
One of the reasons why there is scarcity of food is because of the lack of coordination.
Nigerians want to see what you are doing. They don't want to hear what you want to do. The president himself said, he said, let the poor breathe. They are kneeling on our necks.
Nigeria Info,
your station for talk.
It's 99.3.
Or do you know I let have you? My people also like the road.
99.3 Nigeria Info Lagos. If you're thinking of traveling and you want to do economy well, I got premium economy package for you right now. It's with Emirates, okay? So whether you're visiting friends or loved ones or exploring somewhere new, you can fly better to the United Kingdom from Lagos with Emirates. In Emirates economy, it's literally birds in the sky and premium service. You can enjoy delicious complimentary gourmet cuisine served at 40,000 feet, and as you serve each course, there's already complimentary beverages to go with it. That's premium treatment in economy, not business class, my dear. So you better jump on it now. And of course, you can expect world-class service along every step of your journey. You get so much more with Emirates economy, and you can enjoy more convenience and flexibility to over 140 destinations within the Emirates Global Network. If you want to know what all of this entails, you want to find out more, you have questions, well, visit www.emirates.com. Okay, that's www.emirates.com.
We live like La Vida Loca, yeah. I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos.
Hey Lagos, if football is your thing, well, I've got news for you, okay? See, for three great seasons, this thing has been happening back to back. People have been winning. And if you know that, you are one that if they wake you up now, football is what you start yarning. If you close your eye, you are talking about football. If you are eating, you are talking about football. If you're with your peers, you are also talking about football. Then this is for you. It's now bigger and better, and the stakes are much higher. It's 1 million naira prize for the top category. What am I talking about? It's the Fun Battle 4 with Femi and the gang. Yes, right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. They're doing this in partnership with Sports Salon, where they're raising the game with honor and a shot at fame. So 32 fans will contest for glory, okay, for the 1 million naira prize on the top category. And guess what? Registration is already ongoing. So you can go now and register at Nigeria Info, www.nigeriainfo.fm. Okay, that's the website, www.nigeriainfo.fm. Click on the fan battle banner on the homepage. Go ahead to fill the mini form and make sure you drop a video that's not more than 60 seconds. And what are you doing in that video? Speaking on any football topic of your choice. Make sure you click on submit. All right, don't forget to click on submit. This is Fan Battle 4 brought to you by Femi and the gang. Let the battle begin.
We don't have time anymore, but I think we can answer this one question, and then we have to continue from next week. I'm so sorry. This one here says, "What's up, Lagos? Good morning, Feta Stretch and Loyal Nifadi. I have a case where 3-bedroom apartment was rented out to a sole tenant, but he now sublet to 2 other families per room. What can the landlord do?" Landlord Kekere.
It depends on consent. If he got the consent of the landlord, then he's bound by it. If he didn't, then that's a breach of covenant in his tenancy agreement, if there's any in it. And the landlord is entitled to re-entry and forfeiture of the tenancy and damages.
All right, but if it's not in the tenancy agreement, I'd like to read.
He hasn't done anything.
He hasn't done anything wrong. But the landlord can also give him a quick notice because
yes, and they are bound by it. The subtenants are bound by whatever the expiration of the tenancy. So your tenancy expires at the tenancy of your head tenant, of your sub landlord.
So in a case where the landlord now gives them quick notice and the sole tenant leaves, but the ones the sublessee decides not to leave.
Well, it depends. If there's a consent from the landlord, even if
in the case where there's no consent, in this case,
then
so the landlord
trespasser.
sees that
you
and
become
says,
a trespasser.
Okay.
But the landlord, you can't bundle, please. Stretch. You cannot under any circumstance apply self-help. You must go to court. Now the difference with a trespasser and a tenancy is a tenant is that there will be no need for this quick notice and all of that. So you can just go to court, statutory notice of that 7 days, and
get them out.
For
all right, no problem. You're going to talk about
waiting period,
the rights of a subtenant, maybe next week, right? Okay. This one here says, please, my question is legality for a landlord. Is it legal for a landlord to demand from me, having paid my rent for 2 years before the landlord increases his rent? So the landlord is now demanding that I balance him the difference, the increase, and my previous payments.
Excuse me, I don't understand.
Even
they had an agreement, and the landlord collected 2 years in advance, which is wrong in Lagos. I don't know if it's coming from Lagos. Anyway, so he's now asking months or a year or two into the tenancy, he's asking for a balance of what?
To balance him the difference, the increase, and my previous payments.
No. You're bound by whatever tenancy. The agreement at that time is after the expiration of that tenancy that you can increase, but you can't shift the goalpost during the match.
Did you just say that in Lagos it is not legal for a landlord to ask?
It's 1 year.
1 year.
Yes.
People are paying 2 years.
People are paying 1.5 years, 2 years.
It's not legal under the tenancy law of 2011. It's illegal.
Okay.
It is legal for what? Say it. Let's hear it.
It's illegal for a landlord to collect more than a year in advance.
In Lagos State?
In Lagos State.
Yes.
Before you get the apartment or after you have gotten the apartment?
For at any time, it's a year in advance.
So what if it's illegal, what do we do to if it happens to us?
The person that has his property say this is what I
can
want.
tell you, sometimes, there are some laws that are not practical.
Okay.
It's illegal, but I don't know how. I've not seen anyone who has gone to court to challenge his landlord.
Because someone else.
Because you that received that paid is illegal.
That's the thing.
Yes, particularly because there's no substitute for the private enterprise of housing. there's no substitute. If there was social housing, then maybe. Because everybody is dependent on this, how do I call it, entrepreneurs who are doing business. So if you don't take it, somebody else will.
If we cannot just be real abiding though, or law abiding, to be honest.
But to be very candid, I have not.
I mean,
but to be very candid,
if we all know that it is wrong, and the landlord says there are a lot of them. I just got a new apartment. I can tell you that some will tell you that
I've not heard.
Before you move into the house, you have to pay 1.5 or 2 years for you to move in. And if everybody knows, Stretch, that this is wrong, and then because of that, nobody takes the apartment. Maybe people will adjust. But like you said,
no. Let me ask you: when you were looking for the apartment. And you see this, would you not take the house?
If I could pay the 2 years,
something yes, and it's something that
you like. If we know
really,
that,
and you also
don't,
and you're under pressure.
I just heard now.
So, guys, you didn't know.
I didn't know.
We didn't. That's why we are here.
Okay, so we're going to talk. I think sometimes later we're going to talk about tenancy agreement from the tenancy law of 2011, from beginning to the end.
From the way the arguments come, they tell you that nobody built my house.
That's
for
it.
me.
And
actually, like you said, there's no alternative. I build my house. That's what I'm getting my daily feed from. And you come and tell me I should take 1 year, or else what?
But at a time, I think this is just a new thing. At a time, a lot, especially when Governor Fashola it was very effective.
Fashola is a long time ago.
It was very effective.
It is weird. Lagos, we have to go now.
All right.
Next week, we're talking about the rights of a subtenant. Actually, they have rights, even though they did not even rent the house themselves. But that's okay. We'll get to learn that next week. And that will be... You're going to be in court. You're not coming next week. When she comes. So you can't do Zoom as well. We'll talk about that. Okay. Anyway, Lagos, we have to go. If you want to talk to our lady lawyer, you can go to our Instagram or her Facebook, or just give us your handle.
I'm Olamide_lady_lawyer on Instagram, and Olamide Unifade across all other social media platforms.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today. All right, Lagos, let's now go and give you money right here on OnePlay. Don't forget that you have to go to the website, the place, www.oneplay.ng. If you have played, well, congratulations to you in advance. If you haven't played, try to go to that website right now.
Still have time.
Yeah, you still have time. Or just use the USSD code *347 *880 *3 hash.
Spend the night at the Oriental or at the Sea Blue, taking walks by the Civic Center, just me and you. I love you like I love no other. I said I'm true. Baby, drop the instrument.
Let us stand in the gaps for you
and connect you to the rest of the world.
And Russia's defense minister Sergei Shoigu is shown on state television visiting troops fighting in Ukraine. The Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries has raised Nigeria's oil production quota.
In all we do, we remain committed to informing you.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your station for talk.
This is What's Up Lagos.
I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos.
Stretch is back now. Men will start winning.
How many women?
Women were winning. Wara.
All right, we have our first winner.
Yeah, with your juju. Anyway,
you.
Women, now this is time for you to pray harder because Stretch is here now. Anyway, let's call you. Your number start with 081. Let me pick winners for OnePlay first, Biko. Thank you very much. Before you do this thing you're doing, 0814 ends with 422. Okay, let's call the person now. Come on, please.
My
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, what's your name, sir?
This is Gift.
Gift. Did you play any game recently?
I don't win a game. I played one play.
You played one play. When did you play?
Wait first. This is like what's up, Lagos, right?
You don't spray.
Yes.
Oh,
I play 190. So Jesus, I won.
Wait, hold on. The amount where you win now 25,000 naira on Nigeria Info.
It's okay now. Better money with that.
So we are calling Gift to inform you. Congratulations, you won yourself 25,000 naira. You say don't win again. One play will call you, will get your money. Gift, you don't win before.
Yes, now, but last year, show.
Congratulations to you. Okay. All right, Lagos. Let's pick our second winner. Do we have time? I think we can. We can call one last person, person before we go. Okay.
We have a second winner.
Yes, we do. If you have played one play, you better stay with your phone because we're calling you right now. 0706 ends with 113. Okay. While you are there, just saying that I don't want to play this thing. Somebody is saying I don't win again. No. Hey. All right. We are dialing you right now. Whoever you are, make sure you pick your call. We're dialing you. Ringo, Quico.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Feta, good morning.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Austin.
Austin.
Yes,
You
sir.
played one play, Abi?
Yeah, I played one play. Yeah,
Okay, Austin, get ready to hear that you won yourself 25,000
Congratulations. One play will call you.
All right, Austin.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. All right, the last winner will be called by one play. We don't have time to do that. Lagos, thank you so much for staying tuned on the show today. At 12 o'clock, the news at 12:15, the sunny side with Joyce Onyenwa. Today is Thursday, Confessions Thursday at 12:15 right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Follow Nigeria Info everywhere on social media. We're on Facebook, X Threads, YouTube. Subscribe. We'll see you again tomorrow, Friday. We'll be giving 50,000 naira to one person tomorrow.
jackpot.
So please keep playing. Okay, the money will get to your own turn. Don't worry. Stay sharp, stay happy.
Minding our business about information is not our thing.
We bring it to bed.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info.